Yeah, it's a bit of a storm outside, so if you hear some rumbling and raining, that's what that is. So I wanted to discuss something that I saw a lot of people that were, even YouTubers that I watch talking about NBA 2K20 and the recent My Team trailer that came out. And the My Team trailer came out and everybody was freaking out about this slot machine thing. And they're talking about this promotion of gambling and yada, yada. I wanted to do this video because I'm somebody that I play NBA 2K. So I've played it. I've long played it. And unfortunately, I don't care, even if I agree with you with a lot of different things, which some of these YouTubers that have talked about this, I agree with them on a lot of different things. It's so obvious that you guys don't play NBA 2K20. That's an error on your behalf. Not that you don't play it, that you didn't research the actual concepts that you're talking about, because what you're doing is you're dramatizing the events and you're effectively almost lying about what's happening. I'm somebody that has criticized this game so much, right? From a gameplay standpoint, the pay to win standpoint, but you can address that subject matter without telling fibs. And this is what a lot of people are doing, where they're talking about paying literal money to gamble. They saw the slot machine. So let's get to the facts. What is being introduced and what y'all saw is a new element, but it's not new in terms of what it actually is. I'm going to show you guys myself. This is my team. There's a couple of different things here. At the top right, you see that there are tokens, there are my team points, and there are VC. Now, the gold VC are things that you can spend exact money on, right? You can earn them doing various modes. But what that does is allow you to go to the market and buy these packs, right? That's what you can do with the VC. Some of these packs you can get, like right here, you can pay your my team points, which are you only can get those by playing the actual game, right? So it's an in-game currency that you can't just really outright purchase. Same with some of the tokens. Some of the tokens you can get by collecting. So technically you could buy in that sense. But what guys are talking about with the slot machine, I'll go to my screen real quick. This is what they're talking about. They're seeing this as like, oh, there's literal gambling. But if you just look at this, this is talking about the triple threat. Now, what the triple threat is, it's a 3v3 mode that you can play online and offline with your players. But all of that shit is based on in-game currency. So it does have this slot machine element, but what this is, and they talk about this, is basically as you're, playing through the triple threat post-game, you can spin the wheel. You can get a slot, play a little slot machine, and depending on what you get, you may get this player, you may get my team points and stuff of that nature. So it's not one of those things where you're paying the money and then you hit the slot machine. That's not what it is, man. That's a mode that you actually have to play, and I'll show you guys what it actually is here. Like you have my triple threat online, for example. Oh, I'm not in the wrong shit. But you have like my triple threat online, right here, which I did play some of. And, if I purchase a stupid contract for them. And I could play a game, right? And I wish I'd had a game already queued up and I actually played. Oh, they're about to fucking drop me in the game probably. No, I got out real quick. But you could play a game, right? And then there's this little deal that actually already exists, right? Similar to this slot machine where, you get certain amount of these little stupid ball drop things that, go down almost like a pinball deal. And then it slides into this area at the bottom, and depending on where that ball landed is the reward that you get. So it has a casino kind of element, but people are talking like it's this literal gambling, as you're encouraging people to spend money and then they go. That's not how that mode works, right? So I just wanted to put the facts out there because a lot of people are overreacting, and unfortunately 2K20 has a goddamn blog out where they talk about it. where they talk about the triple threat. Triple threat gives you some pretty great prizes in your journey towards the top. So you're playing the actual game, and post-game, you're getting these sort of randomized loot, if you will. So pay attention, man. Like, this shit was already public, and people were doing these videos. Oh shit, they saw the slot machine, so this game is rated E, and all of this is like, fuck, man. Of all the things to attack 2K on, you're attacking them based on a lie. Now, it does have pay-to-win elements that fucking piss me off, but they weren't talking about that. They're talking about the goddamn slot machine, which is based on a mode that you can't like literally pay $100 and then roll the goddamn thing and triple. That's not how it works. You have to play the mode and then you get the rewards, which you don't have to pay any real money for. But there is a pay-to-win element because you can pay a lot of money. You can get the best players. I hate that shit about this. Ultimate Team, Diamond Dynasty, when it comes to MLB, like, those are the card-based games that, unfortunately, because and with a lot of those games, the gameplay is so broke where there's no counter. Like, you have to have a God squad, and even in order to even compete, even though you're playing against fucking bums. Like, there is a pay-to-win element, and you can pay a lot of money and not get nothing. It's paying for these loot boxes, essentially, and I don't like that about this competitive online game, right? That irks the shit out of me because that's saying that if you have a lot of money, you can get God squads, and no matter how bad you are at the game, if you're semi-decent, the players will carry you, right? I don't like that element. It's been there, been present for I don't know how long, ever since they've had Ultimate Team. But the element that y'all are griping about isn't that part of the game. So, and I'm seeing people talk about it. Like, again, some of these YouTubers that I respect, and I'm like, this guy has never played NBA 2K20, because a lot of the stuff that he's even, like, he's showing this triple threat thing, and bro, like, that shit exists right now. In the triple threat, you play the game and then you win the prizes. It has nothing to do with paying money for that. Nothing. And damn, it's breaking it down to you. And they have a note. NBA 2K20 has a note. God damn, man, what are y'all doing, bro? Y'all are killing me with this shit. Y'all are killing me with that. And it just goes to show that some people can slip up. Some people can jump the gun. And even them people that we tend to agree on a lot of different areas, they got it wrong on this one, right? And that they're basing it off of falsehood, and they're talking about it like it's literal gambling, and it's not. It is not. It has a casino-esque influence in the sense that how you get the reward is like that, but that's the only thing about it. It has nothing to do with spending real money and then gambling for what y'all are talking about when y'all are referencing like this slot machine. Like, y'all, come on, bros. Like, I get the frustration with a lot of this pay-to-win shit that happens with competitive gaming. I have too many videos bitching and moaning about that. I have way too many about that. So I'm with you 100%. But if we are going to have some criticisms, the criticisms needs to be honest, and the criticisms need to be legitimate and actually researched, not just seeing slot machine. 2K games. I'm mad. Press record, do the video, lie and tell everybody that slot machine is representative of actual gambling in the game. Like, come on, bros. Y'all got to do better. We all got to do better. So let's do better.